Goat Kane, man, what it do, man? It's your boy here. Know the Goat, back at it again, back with another video, back with another banger, man. I'm just finna go ahead and dive into it. Hey, so you guys stay locked in with your boy, stay tuned, stay dialed in, man, and let's get it rocking. What I'm gonna start off with first, bro. Hey, trucking, dog, trucking really changed me. It changed me as a whole complete, man. It really turned my whole life around. From a physical standpoint, from a mental standpoint, especially financially, quadruple my income, double quadruple. I don't even think that's a term, but you know what I'm saying. Spiritually, emotionally, everything, all aspects in my life, bro. Trucking changed me, man. I used to work, you know, low end jobs, low income jobs at grocery stores, tire boy, correction officer, you know, jobs like that, bro. They wasn't really paying. You know, they ain't paying top dollar. You feel me? They just needed somebody to work for them so they could keep their company flowing. So once I got my CDLs, once I started driving trucks, bro, I started seeing bread, man. I started seeing more money in my pocket, bro. And I was like, man, dog, I'm not going nowhere. No time soon. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not going nowhere. And I meant that. So I've been in the game about 4 years now, and I love it, man. I love it. So once I started making the money, you know, now I'm trying to work on other stuff in my life. You know, trying to improve in other areas in my life, like physical. See, as a former athlete, I always had a nice physique. I always had a nice body, a nice shape. So when I hopped in the trucking game, that slowly changed. My first 2 years of trucking, I picked up at least about 50 pounds, about 60 some pounds. You know, like my body started changing. I started getting chunky, man. I started getting fat. You know, my cheeks started to swell up. I was eating heavy, man. Overeating. Eating at least about 5-6 times a day. Watching his weight pile up week after week after week. You know, and that was slowly hurting me. That was slowly, like, I'm not gonna say killing me, but it was slowly hurting me, man, from my appearance, from my health standpoint. So that's when I decided, man, look, I'm finna lock back in, man. I'm finna go on this grind. I'm finna go on this weight loss journey. I'm finna put in the work. Every time I stop, every time I get done driving, I'm gonna get outside my truck, I'm gonna go for a jog, jumping jacks, do whatever I gotta do to get this weight off of me. Started eating healthier. Started drinking more water, more fruit, less eating. I don't eat past a certain day, probably eat like 1 meal a day. I cut out eating fast food. I started cooking my own meals. I started meal prepping more. And as time going by, I see more results. That's when I started doing YouTubing. Because if I can do it, I know you guys can do it. If I can do it, I know you can do it too. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It changed the way how I live. It really changed my whole lifestyle, mentally. I feel like, you know, when you're alone in the truck, bro, you really to yourself most of the time. See, all the jobs that I had, I was around people. I was always around people. I never had time to sit down and think to myself. I never had time to be by myself because either I'm dealing with customers or other co-workers. But as a truck driver, bro, now I see certain stuff out here. Found the red pill, semen retention, no fat community. And those two things, bro, really, I'm talking about really played a major role on this journey. Especially on my weight loss journey. I put down the corn, I put down the hub. You know what I'm saying? I cut some of that stuff out and use my time, use my energy towards working out. You know, because I have goals to reach. So I was on that grind. I cut out certain stuff. Because being out here on the road, bro, it's a different lifestyle, man. It's not. You can make it easy, you know what I'm saying? But it's not that easy. It's not that easy being a trucker. You know, you don't have access to different stuff like as regular people do. Because we're always on the road 24/7. Day in and day out. Every day. Really don't have time to do stuff. Really don't have time to stop by the house and say hey to your mom, to your sister, to your loved ones. You know, you really don't have time to do that stuff. Except for, you know, when the times you're off, probably on the weekends, or some guys be out here 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a whole month without seeing their family. So, trucking, bro, it's a life changer. You know what I'm saying? You can make it happen. It's possible. And that's why I try to encourage truck drivers out here, you know, to get better, to go on that grinding phase. You already making top dollar, baby. You already making the money. So put your health on top of that. Put your looks on top of that. And I'm telling you, people gonna look up to you, man. These truck stars, they gonna be like, damn, you're not the average truck driver. I get that a lot. I'm talking about, I get that so many times. I actually get free stuff out here, free food, you know, compliments, respect. You know, people, they nod their head at me, they shake my hand, they talk to me. They be like, wow, how you get your body like that? I'm like, look, man, I work out. I work out over the road. I don't just sit in my bunk, man, and eat snacks and watch TV and play the game all day. I actually put in goddamn work to look like this. They're like, wow, man, I wish I could have that discipline. You can have that discipline. It's a mindset, bro. That's what I'm saying. It changed me mentally. Instead of having that regular, oh, I'm tired today. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just got done driving 10 hours. Man, fuck that. It's a mind thing, bro. It's mental. So I was like, bro, fuck that, bro. I'm finna put in this work. I don't want to look like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to look like that. I want to look like this. I get a lot of respect when I go through the truck drive, when I go through the truck stops and stuff, man. Especially the women. Say that for another rainy day. Especially, whew, man. But anyway, yeah, try to encourage you guys out there, man, to do better, get better. You already making the money financially. Hey, now it's time to put your looks on top of that. People go look up to you, man, respect you more. I'm not trying to make this video that long, but, you know, that's just letting you know, like, that's how it changed me out here. It changed me to be a better man, be a better person, to be a role model, a positive person out here. So I'm gonna leave y'all guys with this, man. Hey, continue grinding, continue going forward, continue striving, continue thriving. Trucker or not, continue going forward, man. You got this. So that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe to your boy, and hey, I'm out of here, man. Gone.